Hey, and welcome to Not Going Out Day 10. And you'll be pleased to know I'm in a better mood today. Sorry about that yesterday. Bit of a blip, I don't know. I was teary and worried and fed up and God knows what else. Anyway, I'm all right today, and yeah, it will be happier, chirpier. So stats for today: arguments 0, loaves of bread 1, cancellations 1, and it was horrid. I'll go into that in a minute. What's the other thing? Payments 0. So that's completely not unexpected. What else have I done today? I did the big supermarket trip. I was so panicking about that. I really didn't want to go, but it was actually all right. Well, I think I've got over my slight agoraphobia. When I got to the supermarket, it wasn't too busy. There was maybe, I don't know, maybe about 30 people in the supermarket in total. Staff all had plexiglass up, masks on. Everyone was being really good at keeping away from the other people by at least 2 metres. And there was a big sign up on the outside, shopping trolleys saying, don't take these, take the ones from the inside, because they've been all been disinfected, which I thought was really good. So there was people cleaning all the trolleys all the time. Anyway, I did my shopping. I'm absolutely convinced the prices have gone up. There was no problem with supplies apart from on dairy products. There was a big, there was hardly any yogurts. There was not very much cheese or hard cheese. I had all the soft cheese like brie and camembert and all that sort of stuff, but stuff that you might cook with. I didn't have a lot of that. Milk, fresh milk was an issue, but UHT milk was fine, and we're all well adapted to that now, so that's not an issue. And there was not a lot of choice with regards to the fruit and veg. It was mainly all local stuff, but again, that doesn't bother me anyway, because I tend to try and buy local stuff. But I'm convinced the price had gone up. Convinced. Like, tomatoes were now €4 a kilo, whereas before they were like €2 a kilo. I don't know whether that's because there's more price cost involved in getting things to us, or because maybe the cheaper options have disappeared as there's no planes running, or what's going on. Anyway, I tried not to panic buy, but there is a fine line between trying to stock up for like 10 days so you haven't got to go back to the supermarket and follow government guidelines, and looking like you're panic buying. So I was feeling like really, oh God, I felt awful because my shopping trolley was absolutely charged to the brim, and I was really worried that people would be thinking, oh my God, look at her go, look at her go. I spent €480. Admittedly, €18 of that were on batteries, which is for Simon's cycling machine rather than for anything dodgy, before any of you with dirty minds. But, oh my gosh, I would never spend that much normally. So I'm so hoping I haven't got to go out again for at least 10 days, because that came as a bit of a shock. But on the upside, I did get lots of little stickers because I'm collecting stupid things from the supermarket, so I should be able to get a whole blooming cupboard full of new Tupperware dishes now. Yeah, so anyway, over and done with, got home, don't think I've been infected with anything. I wore my rubber gloves and I wore my mask, so that's all good. The kids have made cookies. I still didn't manage to get them in the pool. They're still not quite talking. Evie and Sam are definitely not on good terms, but they haven't seen each other much, so that might be why. Anyway, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day, and I've just been watching the news to see what's going on in France, and we've got a few more stringent measures coming in. So now we can only go 1 kilometre from the house rather than 2 kilometres when we exercise. We can only exercise once a day. And if we get caught doing something different to that, it's rather than a €135 fine, it's a €1,500 fine. So that's quite a big hop up. The other thing that I've read tonight, and I'm hoping this is fake news, I've got to check this out, is that in the Grand Ost, which is the worst affected region in France, they're banning the sale of alcohol in supermarkets because the police time is being is being wasted by them having to answer calls between arguments between husbands and wives that are all wrecked, obviously, and falling out with each other because they're all in confinement. And so they're going to ban it. So I'm a bit concerned that might go all over the place in France. So, that may make me panic buy. But I did come home today with my 5-litre box of white wine. I've still got some of the 5-litre box of white wine left from last week, which I'm quite pleased about. And Mr. Willis has been hitting it as well. So, yeah, I'm quite pleased there's some of that left. I think that's a sign of, that I'm probably drinking less. Apart from the fact I have had a few margaritas along the way too. Anyway, back to my cancellation. Oh, I had a horrible phone call this afternoon. It really upset me. Some woman wanting a refund, and I said to her, look, I'm really sorry, I can't give you a refund. I can move your holiday, but I just can't. It's our terms and conditions say that there's no refunds if you don't cancel at the last minute, and I'm just really sorry, but move your holiday, like we've been trying to do with everyone. Or have you got holiday insurance? We can provide everything for your holiday insurance. Anyway, she was really cross, didn't want to move her holiday, wanted her money back, told me I was a thief and a robber and a not nice person. Oh, it really upset me. So, and then we've still got to face it as well, because in the end I said to her, look, even if I could refund this money, I would, but I can't because I haven't got it now. So she's going to call me back next week. So God knows what's going to happen next week. I've never been called a thief in my life before. But I'm not letting it upset me. I'm going to carry on. And, tomorrow's another day. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, guys? Hope your first day in proper lockdown in the UK has not been too hard. And that you're getting some tips from these blogs. And, stay safe. Stay warm. And stay indoors. Okay, bye-bye. See you tomorrow.